the post-up, right? And I met the president of a 360.
Yeah, and 2 months later, they were like,
Really? So they were already in a financial trouble back then.
yep.
Well,
Unfortunately, Jeroen is still here, because without him, no stream.
I know, it's good. The other day, I saw the YouTube streaming. Nice, behind the center field.
Seven cameras this time around.
En dan nu presenteren wij het thuisspelende team van vandaag, Team USA. Als eerste manager Marty Smith. And his team of coaches, Mike Davenport and Rock Valley. Dan gaan we naar de starting line-up voor Team USA. Als eerste slagman met rug nummer 7, derde hoekman Braden Smith. Tweede man in de line-up met rug nummer 30, eerste hoekman Jake Monroe. En nummer 3 met rug nummer 29, rechtsvelder Bladen Blaine. Als vierde aan de slag met rug nummer 21, linksvelder Kenan Georgen. De nummer 5 aan de slag met rug nummer 15, catcher Michael Young. En met rug nummer 11, de zesde man aan de slag, midvelder Robbie Bowling. Nummer 7 in de line-up met rug nummer 1, aangewezen slagman Cole Bullen. En nummer 8 met rug nummer 4, tweede honkman Eric Goldbeck. Nummer 9 in de line-up met rug nummer 2, korte stop, Adam Singer. En de verdediging wordt aangevoerd door pitcher Ryan Borbeck met rug nummer 18. The rest of the Team USA, please line up to present yourself. De wedstrijd van vandaag staat onder leiding van hoofdscheidsrechter Richard Wessels achter de plaats. Op het eerste honk Edwin Silvania. Op het tweede honk Alex Lazaro. En op het derde honk Nick Elson. De official scorers van vandaag: Feiko Drost, Stefan Slinger en Stan Wessels. De technical commissioner Jan Kuipers. Dan vragen wij nu uw aandacht voor de national anthems en vragen u te gaan staan.
Quiz, volkslied van de USA.
The Star-Spangled Banner and Il Canto degli Italiani have sounded through the stadium, and that means we're just about ready for baseball again. Day 3 of Honkbalweek Haarlem. Team USA taking on Team Italy today in the morning game. It is 11:30 local time. Welcome to the booth. My name is Jasper Roos. I'll be broadcasting today's game with you. To my left, Jeroen Groenemans doing the production. Cameraman Joeri de Jong to my far left. And we'll be bringing you Team USA versus Team Italy here on day 3 of Honkbalweek Haarlem. It is a beautiful day for baseball today. Blue skies, slightly overcast, but also a lot of sun. We haven't seen the sun at all yet. So it's we're just about ready for baseball. We'll give you the starting lineups of both teams. Team number 1 is Team USA. They're lining up as follows. Braden Smith leading off, playing third base. Jake Monroe at first base, batting second. Bladen Plain back in right field, batting third. Kanan Jorge in left field, batting cleanup. Michael Young doing the catching today. Third different starting catcher for Team USA this tournament after Cole Bolin started yesterday and Blaze Priester started game 1. Robbie Bolin is in center field. And Cole Bolin is doing the designated hitting today from the 7 hole. Garrett Goldbeck at second base and Adam Singer once again batting 9th, playing shortstop. Starting pitcher is Mr. Borbeck. Haven't seen him yet this tournament. Very curious to see what he's going to bring. Ryan Borberg. Who plays his college ball for Johnson County Community College, by the way. Would be good to know. For Team Italy, we'll give you the starting lineup in just a second, but just know that we'll have Paolini, Battioni, and Battista, the scheduled 3 opening hitters for Team Italy. Riccardo Paolini, of course, the default Italian leadoff hitter. Also batted leadoff yesterday in the 4-0 loss for Team Italy against the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Ryan Borberg taking his warm-up pitches, like I said, from Johnson County Community College. Born in Shawnee Mission, Kansas. Also attended Illinois State and subsequently moved to Johnson County. 17 starts this past season. The 10-2 record for Borberg. 76 2/3 innings pitched with a 4.34 ERA, a 1.28 WHIP, and 91 strikeouts in those 76 2/3 of an inning. The big right-hander listed at 6'2", 205 pounds. Takes his warm-up pitches to his backstop of the day, catcher Michael Jong. Team Italy, we have the lineup for you on the screen. Batting leadoff, Riccardo Paolini playing second base, Tommaso Battioni in left field, batting second, Nathan Batista de Jesus, and a very long name that doesn't fit in our graphic, batting third, Jesus Carrera at first, Filippo Agretti batting fifth, playing third base, Lorenzo Moresi, the DH, Federico Celli in center field, Giulio Monello doing the catching, and Gabriele Angioi, the phenomenal shortstop who made an incredible defensive play yesterday, batting ninth. We're just about to get underway. Ryan Borberg kicks, fires, and that's ball one, low and inside. We're underway here for game 1 of 3 of this Sunday in baseball week. Paolini squares to bunt, pulls it back, ball 2. Borberg trying to claw his way back into this game, into this matchup with Riccardo Paolini. 3 balls and a strike. As Paolini fouls that one off for a full count. As I'm having my breakfast delivered in the booth. Thank you very much, Mickey. It's an early start today. 3 games we're trying to get in today, and the weather is looking like it's definitely on our side this time around as Borberg fires that one outside for ball 4. And that brings up Tommaso Battioni. Tommy Bats, as we dubbed him yesterday. Battioni hitting .333 on Honkbalweek tournament so far. He's been making his way up the batting order. First pitch strike by Ryan Borberg. First, not in time. Ooh, that next pitch gets away. Two balls, 1 strike to Tommaso Battioni. As Borberg takes a long look in, fires, that's a strike, 2-2. Like I said, 3rd different catcher for Team USA starting a game. Also, no Blaise Priester in the starting lineup. He was hit in the wrist yesterday in the afternoon affair against Team Japan. As Borberg paints the corner, strikes out Tommy Bats. Tommaso Battioni retired on strike, so 1 away here in the top of the first. Riccardo Paolini so far not doing a whole lot of wiggling and moving around over at first, so the Italians might be just looking to get a sustained rally going. as the wind is blowing in today here in Haarlem. Straight in from right field, out to left field. Spinning around. It's actually, as I'm saying this, it's spinning back around. It's also like a tornado alley here in Haarlem sometimes. That's because the stadium is in a sort of a bowl situation, for those of you who've never been here. It's in a little bit of a bowl. Not as much as the HWH stadium in Bussum, but it's a little bit bowl-shaped as this ball is grounded to second base. Quick flip to short. Adam Singer with the throw to first, and that is a nice tailor-made double play. And Borberg pitches out of trouble without any further anything ado. He walks the leadoff hitter and then retires. 3 in a row, strikeout and a double play. We're underway in Haarlem. We'll be back with you in about 105 seconds.
Goedemiddag dames en heren. Als u uw aandacht even naar het scorebord wil brengen, dan wordt er nog een filmpje gespeeld van de app van de Haarlemse Honkbalweek. Als u het nog niet gedaan hebt, download hem snel alsjeblieft.
Voor USA. Aan de slag. Rug nummer 7, derde honkman, Braden Smith.
Third baseman Braden Smith will lead things off here in the bottom of the first inning for Team USA. Facing Mattia Sireus, the starter for Team Italy. First pitch, a ball. Sireus fires one in for a strike. Two balls and a strike here to Braden Smith, who takes a healthy hack at that slightly elevated pitch, fouls it off over the VIP lounge in left field. Mattia Sireus plays his baseball for Grosseto in Italy. As that ball gets away, so full count to Braden Smith. As he chops that one foul to the first base dugout. Scooped up cleanly by the coach. Good pitch, fastball, high and outside, swung through and missed by Smith. It's out number one here. First strikeout of the game for Mattia Sireus. So where his American counterpart started with a walk to the leadoff batter, Sireus strikes out the equivalent on the American side. That brings up Jake Monroe. Who swings and misses through that first pitch. 91 miles an hour by Matias Sireus. As that is a smidge high for a ball. 1-1 to count. 1 out here, bottom of the first inning, game 1 of 3 here on Sunday at Honkbalweek Haarlem. As that's a called strike. All 6 teams in action today for Honkbalweek. En route to what everyone of the teams is hoping to be a victorious Friday, next Friday. That would mean they would either win the 3rd place award or win the championship. The Netherlands Chinese Taipei this afternoon at 3:30 local time as Sireus winds, fires, slider just a bit outside. Kingdom team, Kingdom of the Netherlands, 2-0 in the tournament, beat USA 6-1 on Friday night. And too strong for Team Italy last night, 4-0. Lars Huyer with an excellent pitching performance for the Kingdom team. As that next breaking ball is outside again, so full count to Jake Monroe. Curious to see what the matchup between Team Kingdom of the Netherlands and Chinese Taipei will be like at 3:30 this afternoon, because the Taipei team really impressed yesterday as well as that ball is grounded to shortstop. Nice play by Anjioi, long throw, dropped at first base. So Jake Monroe reaches first. And that is ruled a base hit. And that brings up right fielder Bladen Plain from Greenville, Florida. Yeah, Team Chinese Taipei really impressed yesterday in their performance against Spain, the reigning European champions. Taipei ended up winning that game as that is grounded to short. Another amazing play by Anjioi. They get the force at second base. Playing safe at first on the fielder's choice, but this Anjioi, the shortstop for Team Italy, is flashing the leather. Had an incredible diving catch, sliding catch in left field foul territory last night against Team Kingdom. If you want to see that, go to our social media accounts, because we have posted video that we were able to catch that one on camera. And now another amazing diving stab at shortstop by Gabriele Anjioi. First pitch here to Kanan Jorge is outside for a ball. 2 outs here, runner at first for Team USA. As I was saying, Chinese Taipei was really impressive yesterday. It's a very young team, a lot of 18, 19, and 20-year-olds on that team. And their starting pitcher, Junwei Zhang, who ended up winning the Player of the Game award for that game, was just outstanding at 18 years of age. Really helped the reigning European champion Spain in check. Very impressive performance all around by Chinese Taipei. So they're facing Team Kingdom of the Netherlands at 3:30 today. Should be a banger of a game. As Kanan Jorge pops that one up into shallow right field, caught at second base. Despite the wind, it's making it a lot more difficult than it should be, but Ricardo Paolini puts it away. That's out number 3. And after the 3:30 game this afternoon, we'll move to the nightcap. For the first time this tournament, not Kingdom of the Netherlands in the night game. Usually Team Kingdom plays at night, just so that we have the most chance of getting the most Dutch fans into the seats. But today it will be Japan and Spain wrapping up this Sunday night.
17, eerste hoekman, Jesus Carrera.
Jesus Carrera to lead things off here for Team Italy in the top of the second inning. Ryan Borberg back to work. Left-handed hitting Carrera. Hitting 250 for the tournament. Ooh, as that first pitch gets away from Borberg, right behind the batter, who gets out of the way. Ball one. As that next pitch by Borberg dips in there for a strike, low and inside to the left-handed batter. As chopped up the middle for the first Italian base hit of the day. Nice piece of hitting, not trying to do too much. This Carrera just chops it up the middle over Borberg's head for a base hit. Jesus Carrera's on. And that puts Filippo Agretti, the third baseman, in the batter's box. Another lefty against the right-handed Borberg. First pitch by the American starter is ball one. Stadium really quickly filling up now. A lot of people have realized looking out the window this morning that today's going to be a beautiful day for baseball, and they're flocking to the ballpark. Despite the fact that it's not even lunchtime yet. It's not stopping a bunch of people from just having their breakfast beers here in the stands, because why not? Borberg falls behind here. 2 balls, no strikes to the young right-hander out of Kansas. Downstairs at the Diamond Club in front of me, where the nice seats are. You can see him on your screen behind home plate. As that is a strike by Borberg. The first glasses of champagne are being brought out to fans. As there goes the runner. It's a swing and a miss. Not a very good jump at second base. Runner called safe at second. That was an awkward jump for Jesus Carrera, who's not at all known as a speedster. And a very awkward slide at second base as well. Agretti just swung at that, I guess, in an attempt to protect the base runner. It ended up working. It's a stolen base for Carrera. But nothing in the play looked comfortable. Either way, the Italians have a runner in scoring position, and Agretti takes ball 3. So a full count now to the left-handed slugger. He's batting .250 on the tournament. Borberg kicks, fires, it's chopped to second base. US have a man there, that's Garrick Goldbeck, fields it and throws out Filippo Agretti at first base. It does move the runner to third. So with 1 out here in the top of the second, the Italians have the lead runner 90 feet away from taking a 1-0 lead. And the third lefty in a row, Lorenzo Moresi, number 10, who we couldn't identify on the stream yesterday because he was listed on the official roster as having number 0. It's not 0, there's a 1 in front of it. He's wearing jersey number 10. He's behind in the count, 0-1. Borberg kicks, fires. It's a breaking ball, swung on and fouled down the left field line. So a little bit of a hole to climb out of here for Moresi. As we have a slight delay in play as that baseball that was hit foul was hit all the way to the wall, and a bad boy needed to go fetch it before play could resume. 0-2 pitch coming in here to Moresi. Borberg trying to put the lefty away in an attempt not to fall behind here 1-0 with Carrera at third base. That pitch is high and outside for a ball. Oof, that ball got away. Fastball high and outside. Ball 2. 2-2, 1 out here. Top of the second inning. The Italians looking to take their first lead of the tournament. Sacrifice fly will do here. Perhaps even a ground ball to second base with Garrett Goldbeck playing way back on the outfield grass. And Carrera taking a pretty substantial secondary lead anytime Borberg kicks and fires to home, as that ball is fouled to the screen by Moresi. As that's a nice job by Borberg there, getting the strikeout. Huge strikeout there, because that takes the sacrifice fly opportunity off the board.
28, midvelder Federico Celli.
That brings up Federico Celli. First pitch ball by Borberg. Gets away from Michael Young, but not far enough for the runner to score. That's a big hack, no contact for Celli. I do like what Borberg's doing. He's around the plate a little bit, but he's attempting to get these Italians to chase more so than he is trying to strike him out looking every time around. Has that nice breaking ball outside at 78 miles an hour. As you can maybe hear from the wind that's blowing in our direction into my microphone, it's getting a little windy here now. That's a good pitch by Borberg. Strikes him out looking. Fastball at 91. Little extra mustard on that. So Italy strands a runner in scoring position. And we will head to the bottom of the second inning. Team USA looking to take a lead here. And we'll be back.
Dit is de pitchklok. Die is dit jaar nieuw. Ik zal met u even de regels doornemen. Beide teams hebben tussen de inningwissel 120 seconden om warm te worden. Daarnaast heeft de coach tijdens een bezoek op de heuvel 90 seconden om zijn nieuwe pitcher op te laten warmen voordat we verder moeten. Als hij gewoon even kon babbelen, heeft hij 30 seconden. En als we de nieuwe inning ingaan en de pitcher er alweer is, heeft hij 20 seconden elke inning om elke bal te gooien.
USA met rug nummer 15, catcher Michael Young.
That's nice. I made a good impression, right? Yes. Oh, you work hard and running around.
Michael Young, Robbie Bolin, Cole Bullen, the scheduled hitters for Team USA here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch by Matias Sireus in the dirt for a ball. As that pitch is swung on by Michael Young and grounded to second base, and he is quickly dispatched back to the bench. Out number one.
In de line met rug nummer 11, midvelder Robbie Bolin.
That brings up Robbie Bolin. Who's hitting .429 with a .929 OPS on the tournament so far. Bolin, Bullen, and Monroe have been the top three American hitters so far. Bullen, who's on deck, is OPSing 1100 on the tournament. Monroe is at 990 now after his hit in the first. Followed at a short distance by Adam Singer, who's batting ninth in the lineup today, who's hitting .400 with an .800 OPS. That next pitch by Sireus called a ball. By home plate umpire Richard Wessel, Efraim Silvania is at first base, Alex Lazaro at second, Nick Elsoff at third. Robbie Bolin walks, and that puts Cole Bullen in the batter's box. Yep, some gear fell. So Cole Bullen, back-to-back left-handed hitters here for Team USA against Matias Sireus, who checks on the runner at first, back in time. And in comes the pitch to Bullen, who takes a healthy hack at it, fouls it out of play to the left side. No balls, one strike, one out here, bottom of the second inning. It's still tied at 0. Both teams with one hit, a couple of walks here and there. Some fantastic defense already, despite the fact that we haven't hit the noon hour just yet by the Italian shortstop, Gabriele Angioi, who was just incredible last night defensively as well. Pitch coming in here from Sireus, called a strike on the inside. As you hear the bells chime here in the stadium, that means it's noon and we can crank the music up again, because we have something called Sunday morning quiet hours here in Haarlem. So we weren't allowed to play loud music, as there goes the runner, throw to second, not in time. Stolen base for Robbie Bolin. Cole Bullen has a 1-2 count here, now with a runner in scoring position. As that next pitch comes in is called strike 3. Cole Bullen retired on strikes. Matias Sireus.
Bullen is de tweede nul in deze inning. Hij krijgt 3 slag.
Garrick Goldbeck, another left-handed hitter. Digging in against Mattia Sireus. Fouls it out of play onto the screen. The 0-1 pitch coming in from Sireus. Called a strike. Seemed a bit low. Called a strike anyway. As that is a strike three. So Mattia Sireus pitches out of trouble here. As Garrick Goldbeck's retired, as is the side. Ryan Borberg back.
We gaan beginnen aan de eerste helft van de derde inning voor Italië aanslag. Rug nummer 9, catcher Giulio Monello.
Giulio Monello, the batter. And Borberg ahead in the count quickly, 0-2. Ooh, that ball gets away from Borberg. Apologizes to his catcher, sorry man. That slider just a little bit outside, so you could say, in the other batter's box. 1-2 pitch coming in. Oh, they go right back to it. This one's slightly better, but still outside. I do like that. Whenever a pitcher misses, just try again. Like, I'm trying to do something here. It failed. Let's do it again. Lars Heyer was doing the same thing for Team Kingdom yesterday as Monello grounds that one to third base. Fielded cleanly over there by Braden Smith, and a quick throw to first retires the first batter.
Hij gaat uit de aangooien 5-3. Vervolgens aanslag nummer 3, korte stop, Gabriele aan Joeri.
As Angioy squares to bunt. Called a foul ball by Richard Russell at home plate. No balls and a strike to the speedy shortstop, who, as David and I were talking about yesterday, chokes up on the bat quite a bit. And in case anyone's wondering where David is, I don't know. As Joeri grounds at the short. Nicely snagged there. That's a good play. That ball got there quickly. Adam Singer stays on it though. And throws out Joeri.
Tweede man, Ricardo Paolini.
That brings up Ricardo Paolini again, the leadoff hitter for Team Italy. As he fouls that one off for strike one. That next pitch also fouled back to the screen. And the sound effects are back as well today. One-two pitch coming in from Borberg. Swing and a miss by Ricardo Paolini. Jong throws it to first just in case. Yep. Strikeout to Paolini. Nice inning by Ryan Borberg, who's really settling into his own here in this game against the strong Italian squad. As the Azzurri take the field again, Team USA will be looking to add a run, or at least score a run. We're tied at 0 here in Haarlem. Game 1 of 3 today in Honkbalweek Haarlem 2024.
De gelijkmakende derde slagbeurt voor USA komt aan slag. Terug nummer 2, korte stop, Adam Singer.
Adam Singer is looking at a 1-1 count, and he swings and grounds it to shortstop. Joeri is there, fields it cleanly, throws to first for the quick out here. Matthias Sireus making quick work here of the first batter of the inning for Team USA.
Aan slag, eerste man van de slaglijst, derde honkman, Braden Smith.
And that puts Braden Smith in the batter's box. And he's first pitch hunting, grounds it to second base. Easy play there for Ricardo Paolini. So Braden Smith retired, so it means we're back up to the top of the lineup for Team USA. Jake Monroe, one of their top hitters so far this tournament, digging in, hitting .444 with a clean and 990 OPS on the tournament, as we have quite a bit of activity in the American bullpen. Multiple players stretching and looking to warm up. First pitch coming in is a strike. Excuse me, is a ball. My bad. As is that second pitch in the sequence. Longer look in here for Sireus, who is now pitching from behind against a dangerous hitter for USA, who proceeds to foul that pitch off into the right field seats. Good pitch there by Sireus, catches the outside corner with a fastball. 2-2, 2 outs here. Monroe having another pretty good at bat. It's been his calling card so far in the tournament, but he swings and misses through that elevated fastball. Good sequencing there from Matthias Sireus and the Italians. And that ends the inning. We're heading to the top of the fourth. It's tied at zip here. Italy, USA in Haarlem for Honkbalweek 2024.
Vierde inning, eerste man aan de slag voor Team Italië met rug nummer 18, linksvelder Tommaso Battioni.
Tommaso Battioni takes a strike. Ryan Borberg back to work for Team USA. Oh, nasty pitch there by Borberg. And he gets Battioni to chase a slider way out of the zone. Some hefty break on that one. As Borberg kicks, fires another beautiful slider there. And Battioni just doesn't see it very well. He swings right over the top of it and he strikes out.
Hij krijgt 3 slag. Volgende man in het slagperk voor Team Italië met rug nummer 13, rechtsvelder Nathaniel Battista.
And that brings up Nathaniel Battista. As that ball is skied into right field. A nice play by Bladen playing in right field, fighting the elements there with a lot of wind, taking up that baseball all the way down to the wall with a little hop jump at the end. Bladen playing good defense for Team USA, and a quick 2 outs here for Ryan Borberg.
Aanslag voor Team Italië met rug nummer 17, eerste honkman, Jesus Carrera.
First pitch of ball to Carrera. Borberg kicks and fires. That's a beautiful fastball on the outside corner. 88 miles an hour. Exactly where he wanted it to be. And that's a whiff and a miss. An 82 mile an hour pitch there for Borberg. Nice job. And that's another nice pitch by Borberg. Swing and a miss. And Carrera strikes out. Nice inning for Borberg, assisted by his right fielder, Bladen Plain, who made a great catch deep in right field. We are headed to the bottom of the fourth inning. Team USA coming to bat, and we'll be back.
Dames en heren, er is zometeen op het softbalveld een meet and greet om 2 uur met het Nederlands team. Ben jij een b-baller jonger dan 10 jaar, dan kan je om 2 uur op het b-balveld de helden van het Nederlands team ontmoeten.
Gelijkmakend vierde inning. Eerste man aan slag voor Team USA. De man van de prachtige vangbal in het rechtsveld. Bladen Plain.
Bladen Plain, the man who made that incredible catch in right field just now. Leading off for Team USA. As that's a good pitch. 88 mile an hour fastball by Sireus. Swung through by Bladen Plain. As this is a first for me, one of our excellent videographers, Louis J. Seniors, is just taking a seat in front of me in the press box with some deliciously looking deep fried fish, as that ball is smoked up the middle by Plain for a base hit. And why is this unique? Is that A, I don't ever see Louis J sit. He's always at work. And I've never seen him sit down to actually have lunch, because he's always at work. All the amazing video content that you see on our social media accounts throughout Honkbalweek, and please do follow us all. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, you name it, we're there, YouTube. All the amazing video content that you see, courtesy of our two excellent videographers, Justin Kavenaar and Louis J. Seniors, who are just incredible as Sireus bangs Kanan Jorge in the shoulder with a pitch there. So he will take first base, and USA are in business here. Runners on first and second, nobody out. And the heart of the lineup coming up.
Wordt geraakt, mag hier door naar het eerste honk. Bladen Plain schuift op naar het tweede honk. Volgende man in het slagperk, catcher Michael Young.
And catcher Michael Young, who is up next from Montgomery, Alabama. One of a few players from Pensacola State, is getting a lengthy chat with his third base coach. You have to wonder what that is about. Are they considering a bunt play here? Are they considering a fake bunt here? Is he told just to keep breathing and hit the baseball hard? As he does square the bunt, but pulls it back for a ball. Swinging is Young here, and that's a foul and over our heads. Oh, and that ball gets away from the Italian backstop, and it rolls all the way to ours. The backstop, that is, and that gives both American runners a chance to move up into scoring position. So now this changes the dynamic of this at-bat completely. Because Michael Young not only is ahead in the count, 2-1, but he also has an extra RBI opportunity here. A sacrifice fly will score the first run of the game. And the Italians will definitely pull the infield in. As you can see, pretty much all of them playing almost on the edge of the infield grass. The only one roughly halfway back is Angioi at shortstop. But Sireus with a jam to work out of, and his next pitch comes in. Oh, that is an ugly swing by Michael Young. He was ready to go. 79-mile-an-hour breaking ball by Sireus, swung through for a 2-2 count. As that pitch is outside, so now a full count. Long look in from Matias Sireus. There comes the payoff pitch, and it is poked into the outfield by Young. Shallow center field. They're going to tag and try to score. Here comes the runner, and he is going to be safe because that is a pretty weak throw from Federico Celli out of center field, who didn't even make it to the cutoff man without several bounces. That was not good. Team USA take a 1-0 lead on a sacrifice fly by Michael Young. But that is not a good throw. Both runners tagged, by the way, so US still with an opportunity to tack on another run here if Robbie Boland is able to hit this ball into the outfield for a sacrifice fly at the very least. Infield playing in once again. They will try to cut the runner down at home if they can. Pitch coming in, sliced into left field, into the American bullpen for a foul, strike one. As Boland floats it into right field, and that'll be an RBI single, and Team USA are up 2-0 as Jake Monroe Kanan Jorge, crosses the plate. And it is 2-0 Team USA here, and a base hit by one of their best hitters so far this tournament, Robbie Boland, the center fielder. And we're going to have a chat on the mound between catcher and pitcher. The Italian battery needing to talk some stuff over. As Cole Bullen is digging in now for Team USA. As the Italian coaching staff is now also coming out, so that was just a ploy to extend the possibility for an Italian reliever to warm up, as they're going to talk it over for a second. As there goes the runner, and he will be safe at second base. So Robbie Bolin with the steal. Pitch was a ball to Bolin too, so that is a win all around for Team USA. They put another runner in scoring position, and Bolin is ahead in the count now. As that is a very nice changeup there. 80 miles an hour for Sirius. Gets Bolin to swing right over it. Next pitch is in on the hands of Bolin. Takes a swing at it, pops it up into foul territory over at third base. And the Italians have a man there. Cole Bolin put away by Filippo Agretti on the pop out into foul territory over third base. So 2 out now. Americans with another shot at driving in that third run. It does require Garrick Goldbeck to get his first hit of the tournament. He's hitless so far through 2 days of play. Batting out of the 8 hole again for Team USA, as he was yesterday. Squares to bunt, pulls back, takes the ball. Two no count now. Sireu is struggling to find the strike zone in the at-bat against Gary Goldbeck. Strike call, 2-1. Next pitch, low and out of the zone, so Goldbeck ahead in the count, 3-1 now. Number 9 hitter Adam Singer in the on-deck circle. As that is a ball 4. Gary Goldbeck heads to first base, and now it's up to Adam Singer to keep the train rolling here. Singer hitting .333 on the tournament so far.
Adam Singer.
Oh, that's a nice pitch by Sirius. So Singer now down in the count, 1-2. 2 outs here, 2 runners on for the U.S., 1 in scoring position. As the Americans have jumped out to a 2-0 lead here at the bottom of the 4th inning against Team Italy. As that pitch is just a bit outside, 2-2. Pitch coming in by Sray, swung through and missed by Singer, so that retires the side, but not before. Team USA put 2 runs on the scoreboard and take the lead here in game 1 of 3 on Sunday's Honkbalweek Haarlem. You're watching Honkbalweek TV. My name is Jasper Roos. We'll be back in just a sec.
De vervanger van Ryan Borberg met rugnummer 9, Jordan Husky. Werpcijfers voor Borberg zijn 6x3 slag, 1x4 wijd. Hij kreeg 1 honkslag tegen het veld. Foutloos. De eerste helft van inning nummer 5 komt voor Italië aan de slag. Derde honkman Filippo Agretti.
New pitcher for Team USA. Ryan Borberg's day is done. Jordan Husky, the left-hander, takes over. He fires a first pitch, a ball in there with 85 miles an hour. Jordan Husky plays his college ball for Florida Southwestern State. Appeared in 16 games this season as he throws a strike in there. 15 starts, 7-5 record with 65 strikeouts and 79 and 2/3 of an inning. 4.29 ERA, 1.47 whip for the lefty Jordan Husky. As Filippo Agretti fouls that to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nasty, nasty changeup right there. 79 mile an hour by Jordan Husky. Strike 3 for Filippo Agretti. And that brings up the catcher, Moresi. Switch hitter, now batting from the right-handed side of the plate against the lefty Jordan Husky after getting 2 at-bats. Batting from the opposite side. So it works for Moresi batting from this side because he singles into left field. So the Italians have a man at first. And we'll be looking to claw their way back into this ball game. U.S. taking a 2-0 lead last inning. And that brings up Federico Celli, who I was told about 20 minutes ago by my resident statistician, Sander Grasman, who's behind me, giving me all kinds of fun facts throughout the game. He's like the Chris Kamka of European baseball. Is that Federico Celli is now 0 for 15 for his Honkbalweek career, combined between last Honkbalweek and this one. So after 2 years, Federico Celli still looking for his first base hit of his Honkbalweek career. Awkward situation here between Richard Wessel calling time at a very inopportune moment for Jordan Husky. It was mid-delivery. Oh, that ball is a laser beam up the middle. And there it is. Federico Celli's first base hit in his Honkbalweek career. And it almost looked like he was waving towards the dugout with the universal symbol of "Give me the baseball, that's my first one." Could also have just been waving at his teammates, but it seemed to me that he was all too aware of the fact that he was still waiting for his first hit of the Honkbalweek career. So Italy definitely pushing on here, trying to get back into this ballgame, trailing 2-0. And it's up to Manello to at least move the runners over a base, preferably drive at least one in. Husky with a long look at the runner at second base, fires in the next pitch, 79 miles an hour. For a ball. High and tight. That's another ball. So 3-1 now to Manello. Check that, 2-1 to Manello. Our scoreboard is a little bit ahead. No, now it's 3-1. Yep, there you go. Took a little while to catch up. That's a good pitch by Husky. Dunks it in there. So full count to Manello. Italians definitely having some good at-bats so far against Jordan Husky. As there is ball 4 on the inside part of the plate, and that loads the bases with Italians. And the number 9 hitter, Gabriele Angioi, the shortstop, who's been flashing the leather quite a bit so far this tournament, with a chance here to get his team back on an equal footing. Base hit should score 2. And the Americans playing in at first base and normal depth throughout the rest of the infield. As Angioi takes ball 1 in the dirt. Nice block there by Michael Young. Second pitch of the at-bat by Husky. Fastball on the outside part of the plate. 85 miles an hour for a strike. Ooh, that's a big swing and a miss for Angioi. So Husky now ahead in the count. 1-2 is 1 out. A strikeout now takes at least the opportunity for a sacrifice fly off the board for the Italians. So Husky will definitely be looking to strike out the number 9 hitter for Italy with Riccardo Paolini on deck, who was hitless on the tournament. Oh, nasty breaking pitch there by Husky. He does strike out on Joeri swinging. Beautiful slider at 79 miles an hour from Husky. Joeri heads back to the dugout, and that puts it all in the hands of Riccardo Paolini. From Fortitudo Bologna. Let's see what he can do here. Lefty on lefty action. Paolini with the yellow batting gloves. First pitch, slider outside, 79 miles an hour. Again, very consistent is Husky in his breaking pitch speeds. Long look in, kicks and fires. That's the left-hander. That's outside for a ball. 85 on the fastball. Oh, another great pitch. 85-mile-an-hour fastball. Down the pipe, taken by Paolini for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Now bases full of Italians. As Husky with another nasty slider. This one at 78. The left-handed Italian hitters are just not able to catch up to that one at all. And that next pitch, another breaking ball, this one outside. So a full count here, nowhere to put him for Jordan Husky. A ball scores a run. So he's going to be looking for a strike here, as that is ball 4 on the outside part of the plate. Husky wanted it, didn't get it. Italy's on the board. As Lorenzo Moresi crosses the plate. And that brings up Tommy Bats, Tommaso Battioni. First pitch by Jordan Husky, fouled to the screen by Tommaso Battioni, playing left field today for the Italians. As the next pitch is a fastball high and outside at 81. Husky doesn't possess a killer fastball, so he's going to have to play the part of a crafty lefty and locate all his pitches. One pitch coming in to Battioni, fouled into the right field bleacher area behind the bullpen. Whenever I say bleacher area, you should know that this stadium during Honkbalweek is extended both down the left field and right field lines with extra seats to house as many people as possible. We don't have outfield bleachers, but we have like down the left and right field line extra bleacher areas. As that ball in the dirt, nice block by Michael Young. So the 2-2 pitch to Tommaso Battioni, as there's nowhere to put him either, as he skies that one into right field. The wind should sufficiently knock that down. Bladen Plains under it. The Italians leave the bases loaded, do score a run. It's 2-1 here in Haarlem as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Team USA up by a run.
De eerste helft van de 5e inning. Gelijkmakende 5e slagbeurt voor USA komt aanslag derde man Braden Smith.
Back to baseball, sky-high fly ball by Braden Smith, and it's dropped in center field. And that will be a triple for the American third baseman, Braden Smith. It is difficult to play the outfield here, especially with those sky-high fastball or sky-high hits, as it's easy to lose track of the baseball in the whiteness of the clouds as well as the wind that's been just blowing around like crazy here today. As this puts USA in a prime position to add another run with Jake Monroe at the plate, nobody out, and a runner at third. First pitch inside for a ball. As that is a line shot to second base, and because the infielder's playing in, obviously, to try and cut the runner down at home plate, nobody going anywhere. Line drive base hit would have scored a run. Instead, it is one out here and still a runner over at third base for Team USA. That brings up Bladen Plain. With another shot here for Team USA to drive in that run and take a 3-1 lead. Pitch coming in, a little bit high. Plane does not pull the trigger. One ball, no strikes, one out. Ooh, that's a good pitch by Matthias Sireus. Catches the corner of the plate for a strike. Pitch coming in by Sireus. Fouled back to the screen by Blade and Plane. So he's behind in the count now, 1-2, and they're waiting to see if they can add on another run. As the wind is really picking up here now. 1-2 pitch coming in, crushed into right center field. Blade and Plane gives it a ride to the center field wall. It's off the wall and rolls away from the center fielder. And Plane is going for 3. The run scores easily, and Plane is in there with the second triple of the inning for Team USA. And the Americans take a 3-1 lead as Plane absolutely demolished that baseball. Sireus just flat out missing his spot, and Plane crushed it. This is why you bet Blade and Plane in the top part of your lineup. Because when he gets a hold of one, it'll go a long, long way. That was almost straightaway center field. This ballpark is 400 feet down straightaway center field. 328 down the left and right field lines. 3-1 lead, Team USA, as Kane and Jorge steps in, takes ball 1 outside. Fastball by Sireus in there for a strike at 89. Sireus really finding some extra gas here in the latter stages of his outing. Fastball's now in the high 80s. As he kicks fires, that's a breaking ball outside at 76. So a 13-mile-an-hour difference between his fastball and his breaking ball. That generally should be enough to keep hitters off balance, but you don't want to miss your spots like he did against Blade and Plane, who crushed that fastball to right center field for a triple. Ooh, nasty breaking ball at 70 miles an hour. Loop-de-doop curveball. I think he might have fooled Richard Wessel as well. 3 balls and a strike. And the delivery there. Another loop-de-doop. That one's in there for a strike. 71. Sireus is really playing around now with the off-speed stuff. If you're wondering where I'm getting my radar readings, I can actually pretty comfortably see the radar gun from Jacob and Hide at Synergy Sports, and that's a base hit for Kane and Jorge. USA tack on another run. It's 4-1. The American bats are warming up just like the weather. 6th hit of the game for Team USA. 1 run on 3 hits for the Italians, 4 runs on 6 hits for the Americans. And that brings up the catcher, Michael Young. As we're waiting for all the extra protective gear to make its way back to the American dugout, we get this at-bat underway. Michael Young digs in against Matthias Sireus. That fastball high and tight at 91. Skied into short right field, put away there by Italian second baseman Riccardo Paolini. And that brings up Robbie Bolin. Bolin having a heck of a tournament so far, as, oh wait, we have a break in the action as the Italian manager is coming out in all likelihood to go get his starter, Matthias Sireus. Let's take a look if we're going to the bullpen. sticks his hand out, gets the baseball. And indeed, a relief pitcher coming on for Team Italy. We'll tell you all about it when we get back. Maurizio Andretti, the left-hander, takes over from Mattia Sireus. Andretta, I should say, sorry. Andretti is, of course, the car racer. Maurizio Andretta.
Door Maurizio Andretta met rugnummer 27. Werpcijfers voor Sirius 5 man inslag, 2 x 4 wijdheid weg, 6 slagen tegen.
Another Fortitudo Bologna player, Maurizio Andretta. And the left-hander taking over to face the left-hander, Robbie Bolin. Oh, and that's a delayed steal. As there goes the run, he's safe. Everyone fooled here by Team USA's trickery. Kane and Jorge, not the guy you expect to steal, but it was a nicely executed delayed steal. And the Americans are putting the pressure on the Italians here. Scoring 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th, 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th. There's a 4-1 lead. As that pitch by Andretta at 86 miles an hour outside for a ball. Andretta last season for Fortitudo. A 2-0 record, 2 saves, 21 innings pitched, 30 strikeouts, just 8 walks. That's a nice pitch there by Andretta, 87 miles an hour, swings and misses, does Bolin. Robbie Bolin 1 for 1 with an RBI, walk and a stolen base today. He has Kane and Jorge at second base. As Bolin fouls that out of play, 2-2, 2 outs here. Maurizio Andretta, the pitcher on the mound right now. He took over for Mattia Sireus, who pitched 4.2 innings, gave up 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. As Andretta with a slow slider now outside, 74. Full count to Robbie Bolin, Cole Bolin on deck. As that next pitch is inside, ball 4, 89 mile an hour fastball by Maurizio Andretta that misses in. And Robbie Bolen is on base again. We've seen a lot of Robbie Bolen on bases. Now the proud owner of an 1136 OPS for the tournament. That is something. Swing and a miss for Cole Bolen. Foul tip, strike one. Healthy hack by Bolen, but popped foul and out of play. On top of our sports bar, many different ticket options. If you visit Honkbalweek Haarlem, you can get a regular seat, you can get a bleacher seat, but you can also get a sports bar ticket, a VIP seat, or a Diamond Club ticket. In that case, you will sit right behind the backstop on top of the action, and your food and drinks will be delivered to you. Ooh, Andretta strikes out Cole Bolen. It pretty much fooled everyone, including the Italian battery and the Italian fielders, that was called a strike, because everyone just stood there expecting to continue. But one man saw it differently, and that is the most important one on the field in that regard. 2 more runs for USA. It's 4-1. We head to the top of the 6th inning. Italy have work to do. They're trailing by 3.
Bij een stand van 4-1 in het voordeel van Team USA gaan we beginnen aan de 6e inning. Eerste man aan de slag voor Team Italy. Rechtsvelder Nathaniel Battista.
Nathaniel Battista, the batter now for Team Italy. Right fielder today for the Azzurra. That pitch is low by Jordan Husky, who's back out on the mound. Left-hander kicks and deals. That's down to pipe for a strike, 82. As he crushes that baseball into center field, but right at Robbie Bolen, who makes the catch for out number 1. That brings up Jesus Carrera. First pitch by Husky in there for a strike. Coffee. For those of you at home wondering why I just said coffee, I'm willing into existence a cup of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be here in any second. Husky with a good breaking ball. It's dribbled to Husky himself, who fields his position, flips it to first. Barehanded play by Jordan Husky for the out. Nice job by the left-hander, who obviously falls off the mound the opposite direction. Was able to get to that baseball quickly enough to retire Carrera. And that brings up Filippo Agretti, the third baseman. One strike, 2 outs here. Jordan Husky pitching quickly as that fastball is fouled out of play at 85 miles an hour out of the arm of Jordan Husky. Next pitch comes in. Ooh, nice. It's a 77-mile-an-hour changeup that Agretti just swings right over for a strikeout. And that is light work made of the Italian lineup by Jordan Husky. As Maurizio Andretta takes the mound again. USA will be looking to add more runs, and we'll be back.
Maken zesde inning voor Team USA aan slag. Tweede honkman, Garrick Goldbeck.
Garrick Goldbeck, the second baseman for Team USA, takes a first pitch ball from Maurizio Andretta. Two balls, no strikes, as the third pitch of the bat is in there for a strike, 87 miles an hour. As Goldbeck pops that up and out of play. That's a souvenir down the left field line. It's one of the perks of buying a ticket in one of those extended bleacher seats that we have down the left field and right field line. Seats are a little cheaper, but you do get a lot of souvenirs. That pitch is ball 4. Garrick Goldbeck heads to first base. And that brings up number 9 hitter Adam Singer.
Volgende man in het slagperk voor Team USA. Korte stop, Adam Singer.
Adam Singer ahead in the count, 1-0. That second pitch is skied into right field. Should be playable in right field, and it is. Singer flies out. Goldbeck going nowhere fast in this case. He's stuck at first base. That brings up Braden Smith, who's hitting 364 on the tournament. Long look in here for Maurizio Andretta to Braden Smith. Pitch coming in, lined over the head of Angioi for a base hit for Smith, and they're sending Goldbeck to third. And Federico Celli once again misses a cutoff man. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Goldbeck with plenty enough speed to make it to third, so Smith to second base with a double, and now 2 runners in scoring position, and the big man Jake Monroe at the plate. Monroe has been one of the top hitters of the Team USA lineup so far from Champaign, Illinois. Is Monroe. This is the situation you want if you're the American team. You got your right-handed hitter up against the left-handed pitcher, and they're walking him. Yep, that's not even a strange decision in this case, because Jake Monroe has been crushing the baseball so far in Haarlem. He gets walked intentionally to get to the lefty.
We hebben 3 honken vol en out. Volgende man aan de slag, rechtsvelder, Bladen Plain.
That brings up Bladen Plain. Everything about this coaching decision makes 100% sense. You load the bases to get the force out, put the double play in order. You got the hottest hitter of Team USA in the batter's box, and you can force a lefty-on-lefty matchup instead. This is well executed, no matter what happens, well executed managing by the Italian team. And what happens is exactly what they want. They get the double play as Bladen Plain lines out to second base on the first pitch, and they double off Jake Monroe from first base, who forgot the age-old rule of to freeze on a line drive. He took 2 steps towards second base and gets doubled off easily by Ricardo Paolino. So this is a perfect sequence of well-executed managing by Team Italy, because this is exactly what you do. You walk the hot hitter to load the bases, put the force out in play, maybe get a double play, and they get it. And Italy is out of the inning without any further damage. They do trail by 3. It's 4-1 Team USA as we head to the top of the 7th inning.
We gaan beginnen aan de eerste helft van de 7e inning voor Italië aan de slag. De aangewezen slagman Lorenzo Moresi.
Lorenzo Moresi for Team Italy is to lead off this inning against the Jordan Husky, back out for his 3rd inning of work, and that's a base hit for Moresi in the hole between short and third. Nice job there, going after the first pitch.
Zijn tweede voor Lorenzo Moresi. Die wordt in het slagwerk opgevolgd door midvelder Federico Celli.
That brings up Federico Celli, who got his first base hit in his Honkbalweek Haarlem history, his last at bat. Snapped an 0 for 15 streak. Pitch by Husky inside, 77-mile-an-hour breaking ball. Long look in here. That's swung through by Chelly. I'm intrigued by Michael Young's way of setting up behind the plate with a runner on, because he puts himself, by the way he puts his legs down, in a position that he will not be able to pop up quickly and throw to second base in case of a steal. He's doing it again. This prevents him from popping up quickly and making a throw to second base if he has to. So I'm not 100% sure why he's doing that. Not saying that Moresi is going anywhere at first. He doesn't take a huge lead. Oh, nasty pitch by Husky. Swing and a miss by Federico Celli. He strikes out. Nice job there by the American left-hander. Next pitch just a little bit high to Monello. 1 ball, no strikes. 4-1 Team USA. 1-4-0 for Italy. 4-7-0 for the United States. No errors yet on the ball game today. As Husky kicks and delivers, popped up in the air by Monello. It'll go into center field. Robbie Boland's there, makes the catch. That takes care of Monello. Gabriele Angioy, the number 9 hitter, the shortstop, is coming to the plate. First pitch strike to Angioy. Nice job. 75-mile-an-hour breaking pitch for Jordan Husky. Ooh, that ball does get away a little bit on a weak swing, and it will put Monello at second base, with Angioy, who's hitless on the tournament, just completely fooled by that pitch by Jordan Husky. That's a ball. Long look in here again by Jordan Husky, getting a range of signals from his catcher. Takes a look back at second base, kicks and fires. Angioy swings and misses. Jordan Husky strikes out the number 9 hitter for Italy. And the Italians strand a runner in scoring position, not for the first time today, and that is one of the reasons they're trailing by 3. It's 4-1 Team USA as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's the 7th inning stretch time, and we'll be back in just a second. Kenan Jorge, big ol' number 21.
Bij Italië staat een nieuwe pitcher met rug nummer 39.
And he's facing
Dat zijn
Simone Carnevale, the new pitcher for Team Italy, the right-hander.
linksvelder Kenan Jorge.
As Carnevale unable to find the strike zone with the first two pitches of this at-bat for Jorge.
Jorge is de eerste deel. Hij gaat naar doelen van 6.
Pop out to short. Out number 1 is Kenan Jorge. That brings up Michael Young. First pitch to Michael Young, up and in for a ball. Oh, nice breaking ball there for a strike. 80-mile-an-hour slider, I'm going to say. Carnevale looking in, getting the signs from his catcher. Here's the windup. Fouled into the American bullpen in left field. Next pitch is low and outside, 2-2. As, oof, nice pick there at first base. That was close. But Michael Young retired.
Michael Young is de 2-0. Hij gaat uit de gooi 5-3. Aan de slag midvelder Robbie Bolin.
And that brings Robbie Bolin back up. Having a heck of a tournament so far. Bolin from Topeka, Kansas. Plays for Barton Community College. As Carnevale fires, and that's fouled out of play. Lots and lots of foul balls so far this tournament, but also a lot of hard contact. There's been years here in Haarlem during Honkbalweek, as that next pitch is inside, that we were almost like playing with like a dead ball. I remember the year Team USA were here, collegiate national team. That was the year with Dansby Swanson on the team, among others. Where US were taking batting practice in the first 2 days of the tournament. We're like, oh my God, we can't hit. What's going on? They couldn't get any power on the baseball. Later it turned out that we had a whole batch of baseballs that weren't as tightly wound as players are generally used to, leading to a very low power output tournament. Swanson back then hit like 100. That was the same year Alex Bregman took home MVP honors for the tournament. As Bolin is well on his way of putting his name into consideration for the tournament MVP award, because he gets another base hit. This time a line drive into left field over the head of shortstop Jeroen. Bolen, definitely one of those players that are catching our eyes right now. Junwei Zhang from Chinese Taipei, the 18-year-old starter yesterday, really impressive as well. Jeremy Profar for Team Kingdom, the top hitter in the tournament so far, statistically speaking. Lars Heijer, excellent for Kingdom. For the US, it's definitely been Jake Monroe and Robbie Bolen. And this guy in the box, Cole Bullen, who started on the bench in game 1, came in the 7th inning of game 1 and looked as good as advertised, because he started game 2 behind the plate and he's DHing today, with Michael Young getting to start as the catcher for USA today. So those are definitely the 3 positional players on Team USA that have been opening some eyes. On the pitching front, Liam Watt was excellent yesterday in relief of Aiden Butler, who got torched by Japan for 7 earned runs in 2 2/3 of an inning, as Bullen grounds at the first. It's bobbled at first base. Bullen safe. Bolen safe at second base. And with 2 outs, the US are trying to mount a little rally here. And that brings up Garrick Goldbeck. On the Italian side, it's been defensively Gabriele Angioi, who's been nothing short of spectacular, the shortstop for Team Italy. Incredible catch yesterday, incredible plays today already. A couple of guys that have been the story of the tournament, as that baseball is lifted over the head of Angioi into left field. Goldbeck has an RBI single as Robbie Bolen scores yet another run. And Carnevale having some 2-out issues here. The error at first base didn't help just now. And out come the Italian coaches again. It's the manager. We've had some activity in the Italian bullpen. You see it on your screen. I think we have a pretty decent shot that Carnevale might be replaced there. They're talking it over at this point, having a little chat. Try to get out of the inning, as I'm sure what he's trying to say. You have 2 outs. Don't overthink it. Just keep the ball low in the zone. Try to put him away. Well, they're sticking with Carnevale for this at-bat. Adam Singer, Team USA's number 9 hitter, has actually been playing, or hitting, I should say, a lot better than your general 9 hitter, making hard contact, just right at guys. He's 0 for 3 on the day, still hitting .250 on the tournament. As he swings through that high fastball at 86. Foul to the screen. Carnevale ahead in the count, 0-2. As the wind picks up again here at the stadium, but on the other hand, people are also breaking out the sunscreen. Warming up in the bullpen for the Italians is their number 34. I'll take a sneak peek at the roster to see who that is. And that would be not number 34, because he is not listed on the roster. But we're sticking with Carnevale for now, who's on the mound ahead in the count 1-2 with 2 outs here. 2 runners on for the U.S. First and second. They added another run. It's 5-1 in favor of Team USA as Singer swings and misses right over that 83-mile-an-hour fastball. And that retires the side. We're headed to the top of the 8th inning. Italy need 4 to tie. It's 5-1 USA.
We gaan beginnen aan de 8e inning voor Team Italië. Aanslag de Lido Slagman, tweede honkman Riccardo Paolini.
Jordan Husky still on the mound for Team USA. We do have activity still in the U.S. bullpen, but it's so far it's Jordan Husky's relief appearance. He's been really good. He's facing the top of the Italian lineup with Riccardo Paolini. As that pitch is outside for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. As that is a close play at first base, and safe is the call. Paolini in there in time.
Volgende man aan slag voor Team Italië. Niet Tommaso Battiani, maar Samuele Gamberini met rugnummer 35.
Samuele Gamberini is the pinch hitter, but he will have to wait because the manager for Team USA, Marty Smith, has a few words for the home plate umpire, Richard Wessel, and in disagreement with the call, for reasons that are enough for Richard Wessel to call his 3 umpires in and have a little meeting of the minds here. Like, what is the situation? I would be surprised if they overturn this call. Not sure if there is conclusive evidence to say that this was the incorrect call, but you never know what Marty Smith said. Maybe he had some excellent reasoning. Yeah. I figured as much. Call stands, not enough to overturn the decision at first base. So it's going to be up to Jordan Husky to pitch his way out of this mini jam, but he's up by 4 runs, so he has a little bit of leeway. Gamberini is the man in the batter's box against him. Jordan Husky takes a look over at first base. 1 ball, no strikes to Gamberini. Paolini over at first. A threat to run every now and again. Husky with a quick slide step. Pitch called a strike, 79. That pitch is low for a ball. 77-mile-an-hour changeup there for Jordan Husky. Nice fastball on the inside corner there from the lefty. 84 miles an hour. Again, Husky not an overpowering fastball in that left arm, but he does get it over and locates it when he needs to. 2-2 pitch coming here to Gamberini, the pinch hitter, replacing Tommaso Battioni. He swings right over it for a strikeout. So Husky strikes out Gamberini, and that brings up Nathaniel Batista.
Volgende man in het slagperk. Rechtsvelder Nathaniel Batista.
Breaking pitch high. To Batista. 1 out here, top of the 8th inning. Italy have a runner at first base. It's Riccardo Paolini. As Husky throws over to first, almost gets away from Monroe. Tried to fool Paolini into taking off for second base. Italian first base coach on the money there with an instant pointing at the bag, making sure Paolini knew not to take off. And that ball's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes for Batista. Three 0 count here. Husky clearly focusing on the base runner a little bit. Throws that one down the pipe for a strike. Batista was taking all the way.
Nathaniel Batista slaat een hoekslag. Hij brengt hiermee Riccardo Paolini.
As that is a nice base hit, clean through the shortstop.
In het slagperk. Eerste opman, Jesus Carrera.
That brings up Jesus Carrera, as all the protective gear needs to be taken off at first base. Hand it to the bat boy, and it's going back into the dugout. Time call now, and Michael Jong will go have a chat with his pitcher, Jordan Husky. Got to get on the same page here with runners on first and second, 1 out. U.S. will be looking here for a double play to get out of this inning. Activity in the American bullpen as well. Eli Hoyt is warming up for the Americans, right-hander. First pitch to Carrera is a strike. Apologies, I had to mute myself for just a second. Got a phone call. That's what you get when you're doing multiple jobs at the same time. Here at Honkbalweek, everyone tries to do as much as they can to make this tournament a success, and so far it's been great today. The weather has been spectacular, that helps. The count is 1-2 to Jesus Carrera, facing Jordan Husky, the lefty who gets a ground ball. US, Gary Goldbeck, that was close, goes to first, gets one out. Double clutched a little bit there. Able to throw out the runner. That moves both Italian runners into scoring position, but there's 2 outs, so a chance here to get out of the inning. A base hit should make this an exciting game again. It's 5-1 USA. Base hit should score 2 runs. And it's Filippo Agretti, the third baseman, who walks to the plate, but Marty Smith comes out of the US dugout, and that means we might see a pitching change. Might mean Eli Hoyt is warmed up. Let's see what Smith tells his young pitcher. Nope, they're still talking it over. It looks like they're keeping Husky in. All right, back to business here. Runners on second and third. Jordan Husky facing a pinch hitter. This is not Agretti, this is Marco Servidei, who swings and misses through that pitch. 1-1 to count here. That's fouled off in the batter's box. Long look in, Husky fires, fouled out of play. Nice snag by the third base coach for Team Italy. Flips it over to the bat girl. That is grounded up the middle, should be playable. Gary Goldbeck with the action. He flips it over to first, and that retires the side. Team Italy cannot score despite having 2 runners in scoring position. And that means we're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Team USA up 5-1. We have a new pitcher for Italy. It is number 34, and as we found out together last inning, we don't have a number 34 listed on the roster for Team Italy. So let's see who is announced here. Francesco Bonfini.
Eerste slagman van Team USA, Braden Smith, krijgt 4 rights.
Ball 4.
Bij Team Italië is Samuele Gabrini eerste hok gaan spelen en Jesus Cabrera naar het linksveld gegaan. Volgende man aan de slag voor Team USA, eerste hokman Jake Monroe.
Monroe looks at a ball for a 1-1 count. Bladen playing in the on-deck circle. Braden Smith at first base. As that pitch is way outside in the dirt. 3 balls and a strike now to Jake Monroe. Team Italy have taken notice as well of Monroe's power capabilities. As there's ball 4. Francesco Bonfini misses wide, and well, that'll be that for Bonfini, I think. There is activity in the bullpen again for Italy. Manager's coming out. Let's see what's going to happen here. Federico Virga Daula is warming up in the bullpen for Italy, as this game is coming to a screeching halt with all these mound visits on both sides and pitching changes. Bladen Plain steps into the batter's box. Smacked a triple into the outfield earlier in the ballgame. He now has runners on first and second with nobody out, and the U.S. with a chance to break this one wide open and run away with it here in the later stages of the ballgame. It's 5-1 now, but Bonfini has his work cut out for him as that first pitch to Plain, low and inside, called a strike. As he swings and skies that one into left field, should be playable. And indeed it is. Plain flies out to left. for the first out of the inning, and then it'll be up to Kane and Jorge.
Volgende man in het slagperk. Linksvelder, Kenan George.
Breaking ball inside to Jorge. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here. As Bonvini is trying to limit the damage here. No runs have crossed the plate in this inning just yet. But the US have a prime opportunity here to tack on a few more, as that pitch is called a strike. Yes, I do believe we might have some relatives for Kane and Jorge in the crowd, because there's a couple of people over my right shoulder videotaping this entire at-bat and screaming his name. I already know Cole Bullen's parents flew over to Haarlem to attend the ball games. It's good to see even more. Kane and Jorge grounds it to short, and it will take a nasty hop over the head of Joeri. And that will be another run for Team USA as Kane and Jorge drives in. Braden Smith with an RBI single. That was a nasty hop. That might have hit a piece of gravel, some dirt. Nothing Joeri could do about that one. 6-1 Team USA as Michael Young digs in. Two balls, no strikes for Michael Young, as Bonvini fires in a strike now. Full count to Michael Young as that pitch comes in. It's hit into the air right above the shortstop. Infield fly called.
Michael Jong is de tweede 0 door een infield fly van bal door de kortstop. Volgende man in het slagwerk voor Team USA.
That brings up Robbie Bolen.
Midvelder Robbie Bolen.
Oh, that's crushed. Robbie Boland gives it a ride, but right at the right fielder, and that will retire the side. So Bonvini gets out of the jam, gives up 1 run. It is 6-1. Italy have 3 more outs to try to tie this game. They need 5 runs to do so. We'll be right back. We're heading to the top of the 9th inning. Eli Hoyt takes over on the mound for Team USA. It's 6-1 in favor of the Americans. So 3 more outs to play with for the Italians. Unfortunately, this game ran a little bit longer than anticipated. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you 3 outs earlier because I've been called away on other business. So I will let you enjoy these last couple of outs in all likelihood without my voice talking over everything. Enjoy the rest of the ball game, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today. Here in the booth, on behalf of Joeri de Jong, our camera operator, Jeroen Janssen, our camera tech, and Jeroen Groenemans, our director. My name is Jasper Roos. I hope to see you at 3:30 for the game between Chinese Taipei and Kingdom of the Netherlands. Enjoy these last couple of outs of this ball game, and we will talk later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.
Lorenzo Moresi met 4 wijts naar het eerste honk. Een man aan slagmidvelder Federico Celli. is hierdoor schijn op het derde honk. Slagwerk voor Italië, de catcher, Jeroen. Slagwerk is korte stop, Gabriele Andion. Gabriele Andion is de eerste 0 van 5. Volgende man aan de slag, de eerste man op de slaglijst, Riccardo Paolini. Paolini is de 2-0 en gaat uit om vang 7. Volgende man aan slag, Samuela Cavarini. aanslag. Linksvelder Jesus Carrera. Daarmee is deze wedstrijd ten einde. We feliciteren Team USA met deze overwinning. Uitslag 6-4. Dank natuurlijk de scheidsrechters.
We hebben ook deze wedstrijd weer een Holland Casino Player of the Game. Hij speelt vandaag voor Team USA. Hij had een hele mooie vangbal en sloeg een prachtige triple. Het is nummer 29, de rechtsvelder, Bladen Plain.